Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting hand, Clark. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to have fun.
I agree.
That is good. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. You know, he throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left, and you got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
James Jones, he's checked in for Iman Shumpert. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, as we all know, LeBron James is now back in Cleveland, but he thinks his time in Miami will serve him well. As he said, Miami for me has been like college for other kids. I became a better player and a better man. I learned from a franchise that had been where I wanted to go. Kevin?
He knows what it takes to win it all, Doris. Now he's trying to do it back home in Ohio. Thanks.
And Thompson prone to getting a shot blocked inside despite his length and athleticism. You know, being ambidextrous, you would think that he at some point developed that ability to be a better finisher inside with either hand. We'll see.
From 11 feet away, and it comes off the front of the rim. Jordan, he's open. Again, Los Angeles.
The lead changes hands once again. There has been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
And now in transition, it's Barnes. Here we go.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Kicks it out to Jones. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Jones has got 5.
He could have forced a tough inside shot, but made a terrific. Hammer time! Hammer time! I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatics.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. Shooting. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the game.
Well, they were 75% free throw shooting a season ago.
Now Turkoglu. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Well, I'll bet his teammates love playing with him. He's distributing the ball perfectly.
Well, he keeps everybody happy, and you know what? The assist numbers don't lie.
Close game as we wrap. Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
He went off in the first 2 quarters, guys, as he's capable of doing. We might see some changes here in the defensive approach they use on him in the second half.
Yeah, they've got to make some sort of change. I mean, they can't let him continue to torch him like he has been.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Blake Griffin down low and DeAndre Jordan. CP3 at point with Redick there at the back. And it's Barnes and at the 3, the small forward.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Here's Redick. He feeds it to Barnes. Pass to Griffin. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. It's rebounded by Cleveland. 1:41 left to play in the third. Poke loose. Here's Irving. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Irving's got 11.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Jones. The Clippers have shot just 1 free throw, missing that one earlier.
An interesting statement came from the mouth of CP3 last year when he mentioned that he feels that Allen Iverson was the most influential player ever. Interesting. Most probably would have said Jordan.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the miss by Griffin.
This has been a different kind of game here in the second half. I thought both clubs a little slow in the first.
No question, but they're really going at it now.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Mozgov. And Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith. Davis is checked in for the Clippers. Turkoglu comes in for Matt Barnes.
And he just used his height that time down low. That's going to be pretty hard to defend against.
Left side, Shumpert. And it's good, assisting on the play with Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists in the game. Paul dishes to Griffin. Back to Paul. Redick with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one.
This game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yes, sir, fellas. They've had it going on big time.
Big time is right, Clark. A lot of momentum here offensively.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Redick for 3. And he gets it to go. Redick's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3. And we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. Cavalier. Clippers trail by 7. They've got Mozgov. Kyrie Irving is out there with J.R. Smith. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's LeBron in the 4 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Davis kicks to Paul. Offensive rebound.
Oh, they're now +5 in the rebound category, really controlling the glass.
And rebounding is one of those non-glamour stats. I mean, it takes work and effort and tenacity and physicality. But when you look at the scoreboard, you can see the correlation.
Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And that one's good, Barnes.
You know, tired legs can affect you at the defensive end, and I think that's what's happening right here.
I agree, because as much offense as we saw early, we're seeing even more of it here late.
And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Jones is checked in. Clippers trail by 6. Redick passes to Barnes. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And a virtual free look at a three-point shot. The defense completely lost him there.
That's a 2 from Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 14 points for Smith.
How about the passing there? Moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Doc Rivers address his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
James with the block. Nobody near Barnes. Off target from three-point range. Here's Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Fantastic dunk, and he decided to hang around up there for a while, Kevin.
Well, maybe, he didn't want to land awkwardly. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe it was a safety move.
Or maybe he just wanted to give the photographers a better angle for the shot.
Irving attacking. Outside, Jones. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Clippers trail by 4. Jordan dishes to Barnes. And another 3 for the Clippers.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. After 4 of the last 5, you got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for the Clippers. LeBron outside. From downtown. And another miss by Cleveland. Now Griffin inside to take the lead. Good.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Irving. Sinks it.
Irving's got him falling right now, that's for sure.
Clippers have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter.
Oh, what a clutch shot. That could be the difference maker.
Big, big moment in this game.
Count it.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage in the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Great move to the hoop, and I love the finger roll finish.
24 seconds left in the game. Smith for 3. It's good from beyond the arc.
Kevin, they still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, strategy wouldn't be bad to use it here if they need to.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 2. There's 18 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, what do you think, Clark? You go for the 2 or the 3 here?
I don't think you choose one or the other ahead of time. I think you try to take what's available. You get the best shot as quickly as you can.
From deep, Jordan. It's hauled in by LeBron. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Smart foul there. You've got to try to extend the game.
Yeah, it's still close, but they're fighting that clock as much as the score right now.
And they're getting that lead way up there now. I mean, it should be a stroll to the final whistle from here.
Yeah, this late in the game, it'd be almost impossible for them to blow a lead like this. They have got to put a body on, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
This would tie it. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. Well, they don't get much more exciting than that, Clark.
They sure don't. And when it was gut check time, this team kept their composure, kept their emotions in check, and got it done.
Well, that'll do it For Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg,